Hello everyone and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking and this is your December 1st till the 15th, 2018 general and love reading. I'm going to do the divine spread. Now these readings will not be expanded. There won't be a second part to them. I'm going to make it a full reading just as quickly as I can. I don't want to make them too long. Just planetarily and quickly, Mercury is moving on the 1st of December, retrograding back into Scorpio. So we are communicating about intimacy, relationships, and everything that Scorpio stands for. So Mercury is still looking for information, digging deep within Scorpio. It is a time of speaking of our deepest desires. Okay, in relationships, any sort of relationships. Now, on the 2nd of December, Venus enters Scorpio. She's moving direct and she's moving into Scorpio now. So, as I said, with Mercury retrograding back into Scorpio and Venus entering Scorpio, relationships are going to be talked about and things that have been hidden, because Scorpio is very dark and mysterious. Things are going to be spoken about at this time. It's a very important time for relationships right now. So on that account, I will be taking the fairy tarot cards for a message of love. I might be taking a couple of cards. Okay, so I'm doing the divine spread and I won't be extending these readings to a second video. I won't be doing Vimeo, not for this reading, not for these readings. So on the 15th of the month, I will probably be doing Vimeo then. Okay, that will be the expanded reading. On the 6th of December, Mercury will turn direct in Scorpio. Fantastic. So we're going to have Venus direct, Mercury direct in Scorpio. Very interesting that's going to be. Now we've got a new moon in Sagittarius. Again, happy birthday to Sagittarius. You've got your new moon. You know, you get a new moon once a year. So don't forget to make your wishes. Send your wishes out to the universe. And of course, everyone can make their wish on or around just after the 7th. It's always a dark phase when we don't see the moon, right? The new moon. As soon as you can actually see the moon in the sky, make your wish. Now on the 9th of December, Chiron turns direct in Pisces. Thank God. Chiron, the wounded healer, will be turning direct and finishing up in Pisces. Thank goodness for that. Any past life wounds, childhood wounds, we are finishing up a very long cycle, because Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. Now on the 12th of the month, Mercury will be entering Sagittarius. Of course, it's going to be direct. So beautiful. A very happy time. Okay, I will leave that at, astrologically speaking, leave that. That's enough. Let's go on to your cards now, and thank you so much for your patience. Let's see what the cards have got to say. Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. This is your December 1st to the 15th, 2018, general and love divine spread. I'm doing your Karma Dharma card right now. Dear Gemini, it's been hard. The energies have been really hard. We've had really difficult. We've had a mixed bag of goodies. We've had like the Sun, Jupiter, and Mercury retrograde meeting up in Jupiter, in Sagittarius, sorry. So that was supposedly the luckiest day of the year. Now, if you haven't seen something really beneficial and lucky in some area of your life, I believe that once Mercury goes direct in Scorpio, which you will be moving into in a day or two. I do believe that that's when we will know. Scorpio is everything that is hidden, right? And we're talking about intimate connections, sexuality, you know, those skeletons in the closet. Venus will be moving out of Libra into Scorpio in about 2.5 days. So we're going to have a lot of Scorpio energy. All right, let's see. What is your Karma Dharma position for Gemini? Spirit guides, Gemini. And we've got the Star card. Beautiful. And the Star is a wish card, of course. But the Star card can also mean healing. Okay, healing as well as communication through social media. Anything to do with the internet. Now, the Star is Aquarius. So you may be dealing with someone who has got strong Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And when I say strong Aquarius, because someone asked me in the comments, what do you mean by strong such and such sign? What I mean is they could have a stellium of, 3 planets in a certain sign. So that would mean strong Aquarius, let's say. Or let's say where is Jupiter for you in your natal chart? Jupiter is it's the biggest planet. Okay, so also if there is, let's say Jupiter conjunct your sun, that would be a strong energy. Of course, the sun would be there. Again, let's not say it was the sun. Let's say it was Jupiter conjunct Venus in Aquarius. That would be a strong position. And let's say that it was in the sign of Scorpio, which is, it's a sign of deep connection, sexuality. Okay, so that's what I mean. Let's see what your cards have got to say, dear Gemini. Let's cut the cards for you. December 1st to the 15th. And we have Queen of Wands, which is at the base of your reading. This is the root, the issue, which the whole reading stems into. What is hidden from you? We've got the Ace of Cups. That is beautiful. What you don't know is that there is the Ace of Cups here. In the recent past, we have the Tower. And this is, for some, it is Scorpio. For others, I should say for me, I say it's the energy of Uranus, because Uranus is the rebel which breaks down, brings the major shifts and changes. It does things differently and it can rebel. Okay, so it's unexpected. Uranus is all about electricity. There's the electricity there. It's all about our nervous system. Okay, dear Gemini, and your ruler is retrograde at the moment, so you're still working through issues, any issues to do with communication. Sagittarius, with Mercury in Sagittarius, anything to do with Sagittarius, which is spirituality. It's going on an adventure. It's your truth. It's your religion, your faith. It's your higher self. It's also higher education. And Sagittarius is also the law. Let's see what's in the now position for you. Knight of Wands, which for me is Sagittarius. Could be another fire sign, but I see it as Sagittarius. And it's funny because he's looking to the past. He's going towards the past. And we've got Mercury in Sagittarius retrograding. Your ruler is going backwards. So you are dealing with something from the past. Let's see what your goal is. Seven of Pentacles. So you're looking at your situation. I will take another card on that. The advice and action to take. Oh, wow. Okay, Three of Swords. We will come back to that card. Let's see what the outcome is. And we've got the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is going on an adventure. That's funny. We've got the Page, we've got the Knight, and we've got the Queen. Very interesting. Let's see what is happening planetarily and the divine position. And we've got Justice. Well, I rest my case. Justice just came through for Taurus, which I just did. They had it right there in the advice position. I don't know if you are dealing with a Taurian, but why I'm mentioning it is that it's very fresh. Okay, so Libra. Libra is where Venus is. Venus actually rules Libra and Taurus. So Taurians and Librans, as well as the whole world, are going through this partnership. Libra is the partnership house, going through issues in partnerships, anything to do with what you value. Okay, now Venus can also be a project. Venusian things are anything that we value, anything that is of value, anything that is worthy of our attention, our love. Venus is love, isn't it? Let's take two cards on your love life, because I've already said the word love like 3 times. What's going on, dear Gemini? 2 cards. Spirit guides and angels. Can I have another card? We've got 3. 3 cards for Gemini. And we have 9 of Winter. Unfounded, listen, unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. And we've also got, wow, 6 of Spring, which is the 6 of Wands. So this is being noticed for your talents as well as succeeding. And then the 4 of Winter, which is taking time out. Now the cards fell out like this, could have been like that, doesn't really matter. Let's read 6 of Spring. Wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success and public recognition. And the 4 of Swords is taking time out, obviously. Going into hibernation, you need to take 5. You need to take a rest. You need to connect to the divine, okay, and receive the wisdom from above. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation. The need for more sleep or a vacation. And I feel as though you may be going on a vacation with a Page of Wands here. This is the adventurer. This is the person who likes to go on adventures, likes to take risks. Okay. Before I do your reading, I would like to see the Tower as well as the 3 of Swords. Tower. The Tower. And we've got the Hierophant, which is Taurus. I was just talking about Taurus. Very interesting indeed. Let's look at that 3 of Swords. And the Hierophant is very Sagittarian in the sense that, okay, 4 of Cups. I'm going to take one on the 7 of Pentacles. The Hierophant shows a priest, which is all about religion, spirituality, and that's exactly what Sagittarius is all about. Let's look at that 7 of Pentacles. Who is taking time out to ponder and see the situation. And the Chariot, you are seriously thinking of moving. You are seriously thinking of changing homes, traveling. Could be moving to a distant place. We've got the Star here, which is, as I said, the Star is someone or something at a distance. Now, Aquarius is the sharp mind. Aquarius is also the genius. So, Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. I feel as though you are going through a major shift in your life here. Let's look at this. And we've got the Six of Cups. So children are here as well. Okay. At the base of your reading, we've got the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is someone who is very spontaneous, very passionate, very driven. She's a doer. She does not think and stop. She thinks and she does it. She acts, and nothing's going to stop her. She's also the lucky queen. As you can see, the black cat there. She's looking straight into justice, which is in the divine position. Number 11, being in the divine position, and this is a theme for these readings, that spirituality is growing amongst our community. A lot of people are opening, their awareness is growing to what life is all about, and that life is not only on this 3D plane, on this earth. There is much more to that. Now, she's looking at Libra, which says that she's looking, obviously, she wants to move through this doorway. She wants to find her equilibrium. If this is your energy, if you've got strong fire, so Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, this could be you. Now, you may also have Libra. You may be Libra moon, let's say. Whatever the case, the energy of the Queen now, even if you don't have strong fire in your chart, this is the energy that you are emanating. Okay? You're very passionate. You're going for what your heart desires, and nothing's going to stop you. Now, behind you is the Ace of Cups. What you don't know is that there is a new beginning in love. Something, if it's not love, it's something that you love. Okay? So it's the Ace of Cups is an emotional new beginning that's coming through. This is the hand of the divine, which is offering you this, but it's behind you. So you don't know about it yet. It's in the near future. Now, this reading is from the 1st to the 15th. But as we know in the tarot, it can leak into, it can even go into the time of Aquarius, which would be February, roughly. So she's looking straight at the Justice card. She's looking straight at a legal issue. She's looking at straight into partnerships, whether this is love, family, work, does not matter. Justice is a number 11, and 11 is a master number. Once you start seeing 11, it says that you're on the road to spiritual enlightenment, major shifts in your life. 11 is a number which, if you keep seeing it, what can I say? You're already on that path to change. And it's a divinely guided change. It's the universe bringing in the shift to your life. Now, the Star, as I said, it's a healing quality. Look at it. Now, Aquarius it's the ethers. It's got a bird's eye view of the whole world. It's way progressed from this earth, the life on earth. We're always moving slowly but surely and steadily into the age of Aquarius, which is going to be a very, very interesting time. Okay, and that's when the collective consciousness is going to change. That's why we're all growing, we're awakening spiritually, and it's a beautiful time, I have to say that. In the recent past, the Tower, something happened quickly. For some of you, it's going to happen now. We've got the Hierophant. There is a major shift. Now, because the Tower was there first, we've got the Hierophant after that, which says that there is a major shift, but it's guided through spirituality. It's anything to do with structures. So if you've been in a marriage that wasn't working for you, let's say you're breaking down that structure. If you have been working for a corporate, in a corporate position, that's going to shift, that's going to change. Now, the Hierophant being a spiritual guru, some of you are, just out of the blue having a dream or a synchronicity or something major is coming in to make you open your eyes and see what is true. Now, the Hierophant says that you need to keep the faith. The Tower is never easy energy. And this is amazing. If we say that this is Scorpio, we've got Scorpio-Taurus axis. Very interesting. Now, with Venus and Mercury that will be in Scorpio, it obviously affects Taurus as well. Now, Taurus is our values. It's also our physical body. It's our earned income. So major shifts coming through. You need to keep the faith. Okay, some of you may even be changing your belief system, your beliefs. It's a strong time of Sagittarius here. So if you are changing paths, and number 11, justice, is obviously a change, big change in your path, in your life. This is major. Having justice here in the divine position, having the Hierophant and the Tower, major arcanas. You've also got the Chariot, the Chariot is Cancer. And Cancer is where the North Node is. This is fate time. It's time to follow what is going to give you a sense of being stable with the people that are with you, the people that are in your tribe. You want to be loved and nurtured just like the child. That's what Cancer is. And if you are in a position where things are not working out for you, there's just too much havoc. You've got the 9 of Winter here, 9 of Swords. And the 9, of course, is a number of completion because the 10 would break down to a 1. So we've got the 9 and we've got the 4, which equal 13. 13 is Scorpio. It's the transformation that you're going through. Again, very strong Scorpio. Here, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is, for me, Sagittarian energy. This is quick movement, but going to the past, going with your passion, taking action. Now, you could be dealing with someone who is at a distance, foreign places, foreign people, people from a different religion, different background, different culture. This is a Knight, so this could be all about action. But if we look across, whatever movement, whatever you're going back to the past to deal with is going to bring you the balance. And it is a time like we've gone through. Mars was retrograde, then it went direct. Venus turned retrograde, and then Mercury turned retrograde. All the personal planets turning retrograde. And now I just want to say that we've got all these planets in their rulerships, which means that Sagittarius rules, Jupiter rules Sagittarius. It's in its home sign. We've got Venus in Libra, which is its home sign. We've got Neptune in Pisces, which is its home sign. We've got Saturn in Capricorn, its home sign. So this is not, I don't believe that things happen by chance in astrology. Everything is divinely orchestrated. And we have to believe that. There is a higher source. It's like a chess game where the divine is moving, moving the figures, okay? It's putting everything in the position that it needs to be in. So whatever you're going through, know that you've got the 6 of spring. You need to keep that faith that you will be successful through your creativity, through your passion. Don't hold back on that. Now, here in the action and advice is that there is some sort of offer that's either coming in for you, or you've given your cup to someone and it has not been accepted. Maybe it wasn't the right time. Maybe it wasn't offered in the right way. Maybe there are too many other things, and I want to say obligations to do with family, right? Because the Hierophant can speak of family. We've got children here, obligations with children, and there has been some sort of a heartache. Now, this could be a love triangle. It could be. We've got the 3 of Swords. So we've got, it's funny that we have the Queen of Wands, we've got the Knight of Wands, and we've got the Page of Wands. So that's 3 people that are in, all around fire. They're all wands. So it's as though they're in the same energy at this time. There is a lot of passion and there is a lot of pushing, like pushing for what they desire. It's as though with Mars in Pisces at the moment, it's not very strong, but what I want to say is that Mars is not strong in Pisces. So when Mars is not strong, it's as though it's like a wheel that's spinning in the same position. It's like we're pushing for something to happen, but we don't have the energy, we don't have the fire to do it. Just like in a dream when you want to do something, and you can't do it. Your mind is telling you, grab that, take that, and you're not taking it. That's how the energies are right now. So I feel that there is some sort of aggressive energy here with all that red. Okay? And the Hierophant and the Justice. There's a lot of passion. A lot of passion. Now, 4s always speak of home and family. We've got here the 6 of Cups, which is someone from your past. This could be, it's a 6. So it's a number of balance. Could it be that there is trust? Sorry about that. My computer just stopped as I was saying about the 6 of Cups. Could someone that is coming in from the past, whatever you are redoing, through honesty, through communication, you're speaking, you are sending messages. Look, we've got the Knight, we've got the Page. Now, the Pages always speak of turning a new leaf, turning over a new page. Now, the 6 of Cups is a number, again, of balance, but it's also, it's equilibrium. It's finding your balance. Could you be opening up and talking about trust issues? Let me take some Sibillas. Now, if you are in a love triangle, and I mentioned the signs here, we've got Aquarius, we've got Scorpio, we've got Taurus, Cancer. Now, Sun, Moon, or Rising, of course, and we've got Libra. Let's look at, what I want to look at first is the Tower with a Hierophant. Now, someone may be breaking traditions, changing their ways. Over here, we've got Domestico and number 11 on this card. Domestico is the butler. This is someone who is of service to you, but sometimes with this character, there is lack of trust. For some reason, he's not He's not someone that you can trust fully. We've got delirante, which is deliriousness. Now, deliriousness can come through massive change, quick change, trust issues. These people are, doing silly actions. Maybe they've had too much to drink. Maybe they're taking drugs. Whatever it is. Let's see what else. And we've got morte. So on point. Death. Death and transformation. And this is not easy. There is transformation here. And because it's Scorpio, there's going to be a massive change, a sudden change. And you guys, I want to say, it's probably Venus right across from Uranus. We've got Venus, Uranus opposition. Venus in Libra and Uranus in Aries. Aries is I am. Aries is the warrior. And it's going to break down what is standing in its way, because Aries is very passionate indeed. If there is anything holding you back at this time, and especially with Mars in Pisces, where it's practically drowning, I would say, it's a time of strong passions and changes coming in. Anything to do with relationships. I wanted to take one more card after the Morte. And we've got the Hierophant on top of the Hierophant. But look at number 13, which again is death and transformation. Now, Sacerdote is a marriage. He's also hiding things beneath that cloak. So have you been hiding? So sorry, dear Gemini. My computer stopped again. The message doesn't want to come out. I was saying, something is being hidden. Are you hiding behind a marriage, a commitment, a contract, religion? Interesting. I want to take 3 Sibillas on this Ace of Cups. Why? Because it's in the hidden position. Now, Ace of Cups. Cups are water. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. The Ace of Cups could be coming through from someone who's got strong water. Let's see what the Sibillas have got to say. Wow. Disgrazia, the Tower again. But it is fated. It's a number 7. We've got Allegrezza al Cuore. There we've got 2 men and a woman, but they're very happy. And here we've got the Falsita. So Falsita speaks of deception and lack of trust. And of course, would I leave a negative card? No. So the Falsita for me speaks of deception or lack of trust. There are trust issues here. Let me take one more. But there is a major shift as well. Major shift where this Ace of Cups comes through. Now, you may be not trusting in your own intuition. So remember what I said. Trust in what you feel is happening. Trust your logic. Trust your intuition as well. Okay? See if you receive any synchronicities, because that's coming up very strongly in these readings. One more card. And we've got conversazione, which is pleasant conversations around a table with family, co-workers, friends, or whatever. It's a pleasant conversation. And it's a number 1. Okay, so something very happy is coming through for you, and it's something that you have no idea. Now, it could be through a conversation. Yeah, could be through a conversation that Ace of Cups starts to fill up for you. Let's look at the Justice card in the divine position. We've got Donna de Servizio, which is like Virgo energy. This is your friend, This is your servant, someone. This is very positive energy. We've got messaggero, which is message coming from afar, and it's a number 11. And we've got the pensiero again. We've got Virgo. This is like the hermit. This is thought. Now the news is that someone's put in a lot of thought and they are trying to find their balance here. But this is a very positive energy with a donna di servizio. It's help coming through. Let me take one more. And we've got Giovina Fanciulla, which is pure. Whatever news is coming through is truthful. This is pure communication. Now, this is the young maiden. She's a virgin, so this is something new that you are beginning. A lot of thought has gone in here. I want to look at the Three of Swords and that Four of Cups. What's that all about? Now, this could be an offer of love that's come through and you can't take it because of obligations, because of anything that has to do with your heart. And we've got Amore, which is little Cupid. Oh, 2 cards turned over straight away. Now look at that. The Gran Consolazione, which is having whatever your heart desires, and it's a number 7. And then we've got Fortuna, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever hasn't been accepted, whatever offers come through and hasn't been accepted, it's time for change. With the Wheel of Fortune here, there is change on the horizon for you. Things are changing up. Now, some of you may be leaving behind. Maybe leaving behind a marriage and moving onto something new. Someone from the past could be coming through. Now that you may have tried to work things out because of family, children, whatever, with a broken heart, I think that you need to mend your heart and be there. If you mend your heart, you're able to heal and you're able to give love back. If this is your energy here, you can't be like this for too long. You can't be in this energy. Now, this is a perception. Okay, so I want to point that out to you, that swords are all about the left brain. It's our logical thinking. It's a perception. You are feeling as though you've been brokenhearted, but that offer is here. Maybe it hasn't been received well. We're still in Mercury retrograde. Maybe you need to look at that offer again for whatever reason. Because on top of it, we've got the 3 most positive Sibillas. Wow. And we've got a 4, a 7, 11. So 11 plus 5 is 16. Again, that's the Tower. The Tower energy. I want to take 1 card on this star card. And then we will call it a day. Some of you are hoping to build a new foundation, a new tribe, as we say it. And you're going to take a risk. You're going to take a risk. Let's look at the star. And what is this ingenious energy here? Wow. I've got to say wow. I really have to say that. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned it here, but all the signs have practically gotten double messages. When I say double messages, so they've got from the Fairy Tarot cards or from the Karma Dharma cards, they always get one same message in the tarot. And here it is for you, your last card. There's success here. I don't want you to doubt this. This is 100%. You are being congratulated on a job well done. You are going to be noticed. You are going to be riding high. Now be careful with too much ego. Once success hits for you, and we've got the Fortuna, which is Jupiter in Sagittarius. Now I'm not going to lie to you and say that this is going to happen in the next couple of weeks, because Jupiter is moving through Sagittarius. It all depends on, of course, what's happening in your own personal chart. Okay, this is a general reading. And I did, I did say 16 here. 16. So what is 16? It's 16 adds up to a 7. It could be like 7 weeks. It could be 7 days. It could be next July. It could go anyway. So if you believe in this being your story and the signs that I've already mentioned, go and watch their video. Maybe you can get more information from there. I do believe that the Queen of Wands is your energy. Now, I've already mentioned the signs. I don't want to get stuck on just the signs, because sometimes, we do take on the energy of the archetype. So it's not that important to say that, yes, you've got that sign in your reading, that's going to happen with that person. Okay? It's more the storyline has to resonate with you. So thank you so much for being here, dear Gemini. I'm so looking forward to, because I'm a Virgo as well. Mercury, our ruler, is going direct, thank goodness. And this has been a really tough Mercury retrograde for me. And I've seen it around with other people. It's just been hard. So 6.5 more days to go and counting down. Sending you lots of love, lots of blessings and love. All right. See you soon.